Download an A-Games formula.
3, 2, 1.
What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love. Appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everybody out there. Salute to everybody that's tuned in. Shout out to all of the visionaries. Salute to the A-Game family. Shout out to the whole A-Game nation, man. We back here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV with another one. I'm your host, DS1 Ross, and I appreciate all the love and the support, man. So if you are here, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for me, family. After you hit the like button, share this show. Share this show. Share it on your community tabs, your Discord server, anywhere that you share videos. Get this video out there. It's very important that we share this show. We're going to get into it today, man. Let me come over here to the chat room and shout out to the people that's in the chat. Shout out to my brother, the Bishop. A-Game family is in the building. Salute, my brother. Shout out to Sir O in the building. Salute. As always, bro. Salute. How you doing, Miss Crystal? She says, glad to catch you live. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in, Crystal. Shout out to Miss Angie. Shout out to you, Miss Angie. Good to see you. Shout out to my brother, Walt Diddy. Salute. Salute. Shout out to my brother, the #1 grinder. Salute, my brother. I appreciate everybody that's tuned in right now. Like I said, make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all share the show. And before we get into it, if y'all haven't yet, make sure y'all go and check out my last show that I premiered. It's about 2 hours ago. Make sure y'all go and check that out, man. Because it ties into today's show. It ties into today's show. So make sure y'all go and check that out. Make sure y'all go over there real quick. Check that out. It's about a good 13, 14 minutes. So after the show, make sure y'all go over there and check that out because it's gonna, like I said, tie into today's show. So I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everybody. Salute. We back here on SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. And as I said before, I'm the host, DS1, man, and we're here. So you see today's show, black men are afraid to be masculine. Oh yeah, we're going there today. We're going there today because it's too much going on for black men to still be sitting around being scared of who the hell they are. I'm going to just go ahead and say it off the rip. It is 2021. 2021. And we have black men out here still afraid to assert their masculinity. And why am I talking about this today? That's why I said go and check out my pre-record, because it ties into this. But I'm really sick of black men thinking that shitting on each other is some man shit. I'm sick of black men thinking posturing up on each other and trying to outdo each other and competing with each other. I'm tired of dudes thinking that that's gonna actually get us somewhere. I'm sick of that shit. Because for one, the dudes that are doing it, number one, are doing it to impress women. So that cancels all that behavior out of being masculine. Because I know a lot of y'all be like, well, competition, men gotta compete, yeah, we're supposed to compete with other men. See, this is the problem with black men. We're supposed to compete with other men, but black men were taught we have to compete with each other. Slaves fighting slaves. And we think that that's some masculine shit when it's not. It's actually effeminate, because you really won't go and fight the person you really should be fighting against. You see? You won't use your strength and your intellect to defeat something that's been plaguing you and your community for years. See, you're afraid to go against this. You're afraid of this. You won't go against this. This is what you're afraid of. This is why you continue to go at other black men, because you're actually afraid to face the monster. This is the monster. This is what you're afraid of. You see? That's what you won't fight. That's what you won't fight. That's what you won't pull up on. That's what you won't spin the block on. That's what you won't prove something to. That's who you won't prove something to. See, because that's the real enemy. The real enemy is this. This is the real enemy. And when I say the real enemy, I mean the real enemy to everyone. When they say the system, this is the system. This system right here that devours everyone, that devours all men, that devours all women and children. This system. See, you won't buck against this. You won't do that. You won't stand up against this black man, but you will stand up and talk shit to me. You'll stand up and challenge me. I ain't got no problems with no black men. My problem is with this. My fight is with this. Not no other black men. That's a waste of goddamn time. That's just being stupid. That's just being stupid. And it also shows black men being weak. Whenever you choose to just spin the block on another black man, but you won't spin the block on that lost value system, would you? You won't spin that block. That's not your ops. Those are not your oppositions. These lost values. No truth. Why isn't not telling the truth your op? Why is not having no truth or standing on truth? Why isn't that your op? Nobody caring about you. You not caring about yourself. Why is that? Why isn't that your opposition? Why isn't that your opposition? Why isn't this your opposition? Because you're afraid to be masculine. You're afraid to be a man. You're afraid to actually stand for some shit outside of you. See, because a man just don't take care of himself. See, the problem in this space is we got too many renegade niggas trying to tell men how to be men. No, you a renegade. Just like that chick that you call a strag, you a renegade nigga. You can't tell no men how to be men because you don't have any value. You don't stand on no truth. You wishy-washy. You wishy-washy. You don't stand on shit. You telling black men to not have a family. There's nothing masculine about that. See, we need the men who practice values to be telling black men some shit. Not no renegade niggas that's just running around the goddamn street doing whatever, however, and whenever. How does that separate you from any old street nigga? Oh, because you on YouTube? You see? If you ain't talking about no values, you're not talking about masculinity. How about that? How about that? If you're not talking about internal values, you're not speaking about manhood. You're speaking about simp and trickhood. That's what you're talking about. You're talking about this. This is what you're talking about, Mr. Trickman. You are addressing tricks and simps, not men. You see? Because men practice value systems where values actually exist, not where the values are actually lost. Okay? So you're not masculine telling other men they don't need no goddamn morals. Because we already understand that this value system right here that you Negroes keep promoting, this value system right here demoralizes black men because it tells black men this is what you got to do to survive. This is what you got to do to win. You might have to get on your knees for a check. You might have to put on a skirt. You Negroes don't care because you don't need morals. You don't need them. So you can't tell men about nothing about being a man. Nothing. Nothing. Because you lack the most important thing, which is spiritual value. You're spiritually bankrupt. So you can't speak on masculinity. Because you're afraid to be masculine. You are afraid to be masculine. You are afraid to exist and not exist like a trick. See, a trick can't live without money because he's not relevant. You see? This is why y'all running around talking that trick shit. See, because when you promote the lost value system, you're teaching black men to destroy themselves. And I already told the brothers, simping makes you suicidal. Simping and tricking to make you homicidal. And with all the trauma that black men done been through, we don't got time to be going through that, killing women and all of that because we trying to get some sex. We don't got time for that dumb shit. But when you got black men around here promoting the lost value system upholds the trick. It upholds the Jonathan. Okay? It upholds the blue pill simp. If you are telling black men it's money over everything, you are blue pill. You are not masculine. You're afraid to be. You know why? Because you're not living in reality. You're not living in reality. All powerful black men, when you look at history and the facts, were spiritual black men. This is why in the 10 life values, spiritual value is number 1. But then you have these same little black weasels saying that they could tell black men about how to be men. And you're not teaching them anything of value. What you're teaching them is how to be better simps. Well, you ain't got a trick over here. You could take your money, save your money and go trick over here. So you're not offering men anything dealing with value. So you're not dealing with masculinity. You're dealing with effeminate. You're effeminizing men by promoting the lost value system to them. Black man, by telling him it's all about what's in his wallet and what his credentials are to go to work. You're teaching him, you're effeminizing him. You're not effeminate doesn't mean homosexual. Let's get that clear. When you effeminize a man, you're teaching a man to do the will and to bend the will to women. And when you promote the lost value system, that's what you're teaching men to do. You're teaching men to bend to the will of the gynocracy. Women. So when you're telling men it's all about your credentials and your money and all of that, you talking the language of a trick. This is why women like to talk to you. Because she know she could get something up out of you. Because you're speaking her language. You're not talking that man shit. You talking that customer shit, that John shit. You see? That's why she like your conversation, because she knows she gonna get something out of it and don't have to work for it. Mr. Jonathan. See, Jonathan is afraid to be masculine because he's afraid to say what he wants. He's afraid to do what he wants. Jonathan thinks he has freedom because he has money. This is what Jonathan thinks. This is why he's still not respected by no one, even with money. Because he's not masculine, because he's afraid to be. So he pays to have friends. He pays to have a wife. Because he doesn't embody the energy and the qualities that he wants from other people to be attracted to him. So he think he could just pay for it. Here, come to my cookout. Here, come be my friend. Here, come have sex with me. Here, come be my wife. That's not masculine. And black men have gotten afraid to do it. That's why you see all these black men throwing money in the air. Throwing money in the air. That's masculine. That's masculine now. Throwing money in the air. Letting it rain. Let it rain and clear it out. This is what black men are doing in 2021. And then to get up here on YouTube and talk about what Brittany Renner did. Then to get up here and talk about, oh, you saw what Chloe did? When you look at these women, men, you can tell they're effeminate. You can tell they're effeminate. Those women are taking full advantage of them, and the men are letting them. They're letting them because we're in a time where this is what it's about. This is why black men, you have a lot of black men who are quiet. There's a lot of black men right here in this space that have a lot to offer this space, that have a lot to say, but they're quiet because they don't want to be ostracized for promoting masculinity. You see? You see? The men around here that have problems, that need help, they need help with the internal five. They need help with spiritual. They need help with health. They need help with their family. They need help with their appearance in their dwelling. These men don't need help with their education. A lot of these men around here degreed up. A lot of these men got professions. They go vacation whenever they want. They making good money. Why the hell do you think the men are here? You think the men are here to make money? The majority of the men in the manosphere got money. They got money. They're not here for money. They're here to figure out women. You know why they're here to figure out women? Because they're trying to figure out the other side of their goddamn selves. That's what they're trying to do. That's what they're trying to do. They're not trying to go back to school and all that shit. That's why they don't want to hear it. Why you think they tune into all of the women streams? The shit about women. Because they trying to figure out the other half of themselves. They trying to figure out just how they could format a plan to get them a woman. When all they got to do is just be masculine and stop living off their goddamn wallets, because that's what half of these Negroes are doing. But they get up here and act like they're not. Then why you so upset? You upset because you got taken advantage of, because you was giving more than you was receiving. You was being Mr. Nice Guy. Come on, man. Stop lying to yourselves, brothers. I know what's going on. You talking about? You afraid to be masculine. You afraid to tell a woman no. 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 You afraid. That's your problem. Because you know why y'all don't tell women no? Because you don't want her to tell you no. That is the mindset of a child. That is the mindset of a child, black man. You don't want to tell her no because you don't want her to tell you no. So every time, hey, can I go to the mall? Yes. Because you think when she come home from the mall, you gonna get a little bit of that hot pocket. You think when she go to the mall, she gonna buy something nice to put on for you. And then she don't come back with shit. And now you mad. Why? Are you doing it because you can? Or are you doing it for your own reasoning? You see? Stop lying to yourselves, brothers. That's not masculine. That's not masculine. And you're afraid to tell the truth. You're afraid. You get up here every day and lie and talk about you're looking for wives. Half you black men don't want no goddamn wife. That's a lie. How does DS1 know that y'all are lying? Because y'all don't talk about the women who are wife worthy. That's why. You don't talk about those women. You get up every goddamn day and talk about 304s. If you're trying to get married, why are you talking about 304s? Because that's your addiction. That's why. Because that's what you're dealing with currently, because what? You're single. And you don't want to go through the hassle of dating and figuring shit out, so you just pay. Right? But these women are not marriage material. Dude, you smashing 304s. Who do you know is marriage material? Who do you know is marriage material and you smashing 304s every day? What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? See, you're afraid to have some sexual discipline, right? And stop having sex with prostitutes so you can find a goddamn wife. See, but that level of masculinity ain't in you. See, you're not going to do that. Because you still trying to prove yourself to your little fake ass buddies. Y'all still sit around and have little sex talks like y'all teenage boys. This is the problem. Black men are afraid to be masculine. Y'all still get mad when other men laugh at y'all. Like that shit's supposed to mean something. Y'all afraid to be masculine. Y'all afraid to hold your own nuts, regardless of what your friends are doing. Regardless. Because you're afraid to be masculine. You're afraid. You're afraid. Half of y'all don't even got enough masculinity in y'all to turn on a goddamn camera. But y'all sit up here and talk shit every day about other black men. But you won't even turn the camera on. Because you're so caught up on this. You're so caught up on this. Oh, such and such made this amount of money. They never turned their cameras on. See, you won't turn your camera on. Number one, you won't turn your camera on because a lot of y'all are not camera friendly. That's number one. Number two, a lot of y'all won't turn the camera on because you won't put your face on the shit that come out your mouth. That's why. That's why. It's not just because you're ugly. A lot of you dudes you're not camera friendly. You're not camera friendly. That's why you're camera shy. And the second reason is the shit that you pop to other men on here, you don't want to put your face on it because there's a such thing called screenshot. See, you won't put your face on what come out your mouth, which also shows you're afraid to be masculine. You're afraid. You're afraid to be masculine. You'll talk all that shit behind the black screen because I can't screenshot a black screen. You're afraid to be masculine. Just like earlier on Plat's show, when I was listening to Platinum's show earlier, shout out to Platinum. You know, he always had the all-star, you know, battle royal joint over there. So I was over there listening to the battle royal, and you had a bunch of so-called manosphere dudes over there letting women on the panel use feminist talking points, and they were using feminist talking points against another man. That's not masculine, bro. That's not masculine. Using the talking points that your mother or your auntie would use against another man is not masculine, bro. That's not masculine. Oh, you got 14 kids? Oh, you part of the problem. What, nigga? Yes, there was black manosphere men on that panel saying that shit to another black man. Oh, you the problem. Oh, you Pookie. I'm listening like, what the? I'm like, hold on. What is going on here? So we got black men shaming other black men for having children? Huh? Hold on. I thought one of the tenets in the black manosphere was not to shame black men for their goddamn decisions. Especially if it didn't hurt anyone. This man said he'd take care of all his children. Y'all attacked the man like a pack of hyenas. It was one female and the rest of her maggles attacking this man. Man, you part of the problem. Man, you a terrorist. One nigga called this man a terrorist. I said, yo, what the hell? And I can't be mad at Platt because Platt not black manosphere. Platt is a game dude. He do his own thing. But you had Mr. Fantastic on the panel being a hyena too. He helping. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. You know, yeah, man. Sound like you wasn't shit, bro. What? And this man, and why I salute to that brother. I don't even remember his name, but salute to that brother because he held his nuts. He didn't back down. He said, I take care of all my children. I see 10 of my children every day and the other 4 is in college. I don't care what you niggas gonna say about me. Yeah, I had 14 children and 11 baby mamas. Yeah, and I take care of all of them too. I take care of them too. You know what? These Negroes started trying to tell that man how he don't take care of his children. This is the problem with black men. We too goddamn effeminate. How you gonna tell another man he don't take care of his children? Who are you to say some shit like that? You got other black men doing this shit. But then when Mama Hyena want to come around and bite your ear off and tell you how you a piece of shit father, now you want to use manosphere talking points to defend yourself. See, you afraid to be masculine. You afraid, black man. Because you think your masculinity is outside of you. And you know who taught you that? this. This is your master. This is master. You want to know who master is? This is master. This is who you serve. This is who you serve. This is who you serve. This is why you can't give black men no goddamn credit. And you're struggling to pay homage to a black man. That's why. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan. He said, mega facts, keyboard courage, and trans masculine acolytes barking boldly behind avatars. Facts. Shout out to my brother, the Book of Ronan. A-game family in here, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to Platt. He said, peace to you, man. Peace to you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. I see the A-game nation in here. I see all of the visionaries in here. I see the guards in here. Shout out to everybody, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all share this show. Tired of this type of shit. And then when I speak up about this shit, it's, oh, it's just one clout chasing. See, that's another effeminate ass term that I'm getting tired of you Negroes around here using. Stop using shit out of context. That's effeminate. Oh, because a nigga telling what happened, he's clout chasing? No, you sound like a female. That's what women say. When women don't want to hear the truth, you know what they say? You hating. That's female shit. That you got grown men, oh, I'm black manosphere, but you act like a whole female. That's what you do. You act like a female. And then when these females get on a panel, you team up with them. You tag team tampons of the world. The tampon title. You jump in the goddamn ring with her and put a tampon on and start fighting with her. This is what you niggas do. Because you afraid to be masculine. Ain't none of you niggas try to check Sexy Red. None of you niggas. None of y'all. Y'all ain't check her. Y'all didn't check her. Y'all black manosphere men. You don't allow no woman to get up there and talk that shit in front of you and disparage your brother. You supposed to speak up. But you scared because you like her. You know, because she a little light skin. She got a nice little picture. She got a little, you know, she got a little waddy. I saw it. I know who she is. That used to be Renaissance chick. She got the little waddy, you know. She got the little basketball palm it with one hand. You know what I'm saying? She got the little one-hander. So y'all sitting up there kissing her ass. Letting her say whatever about this black man who raises his kids and took care of them. And then the other chick comes up there and tries to psychoanalyze and trying to disrespect him at the same time. Well, how were you actually there emotionally for all of... Shut your ass up. And stop playing semantics and little cat and mouse games. Go sit down somewhere. You're dismissed talking that dumb shit. That's how I like how the brother was handling the women too. Because he was dismissing bullshit. That's how masculine men do shit. Might want to hear that shit you talking about. Next. Whatever. I'm not explaining myself to you. Who are you? Then you got these niggas jumping in. Well, you do know, you should kind of explain, brother, how you taking care of your children. What? What? So this grown-ass man need to explain to you strangers how he raising his 14 children? What? Yeah, because you always got to answer mama. You see why I said in the last video, you Negroes act like your mother? Because mama demands an answer. See, mama don't want to talk. You know, mama gynocrat wants answers for she start cracking heads, right? That's how you niggas act toward other black men. That's how you act. You act the same way. That's how y'all was attacking that brother. And y'all thought that was some man shit. Y'all thought y'all was acting like straight hyenas. Y'all's hyenas. Maggles. Because you afraid to be a man. You afraid. You afraid. Them women tell you when it's time to be a man. You see that? They dictate your masculinity. That's why y'all attack that man, because the women didn't agree with it. What if all the women agreed and said, yeah, good job, brother, good job? Half you niggas would have been like, well, you know, I mean, the nigga said he take care of his kids, so. But since the women was against it, all the niggas was. Only nigga who sat back and ain't really say shit was Platt. All the rest of them niggas was throwing daggers at the brother, trying to justify why he a piece of shit man. Teaming up with the women. This how scared you. This is the lack of courage black men done developed. You that scared? You that scared? God damn. So y'all didn't want Sexy Red to start talking about y'all, so y'all start agreeing with her. What? So I get it. You niggas are afraid to hurt women's feelings. That's why you let them say what they want. But then black women should respect black men. Right? But you do the shit that she do. Like attack black men and have nothing to stand on. That man didn't disrespect none of them women. None of them. And he was constantly being disrespected and demeaned by those women. And none of them men stepped up and said nothing. Even Platt stepped up and said, yo, listen, the man said he got them children. He take care of his children. Leave that shit alone. They didn't want to leave it alone. So Platt like, all right, go ahead, fuck it. I watched this shit. I was in the chat room. Black men are afraid to be masculine. We're afraid. We're afraid. And I know why, because a lot of us were abused. You see, I get it. You hear that loud cacking? You hear that? Y'all start getting flashbacks. See, a lot of us black men were abused by hyenas. We were abused verbally, physically. That shit don't go nowhere. You get around them hyenas, niggas get quiet and start letting them say whatever because you don't want them to attack you. I get it, brother. I get it. I get it. I get it. I know. They used to tell me I wasn't shit either. And you know me, I grew up a fat kid. Get away from me, fat nigga. Don't nobody like your fat ass. Yeah. I heard all of that. Ain't no girl gonna like the fat boy and all that shit. Ask them how they feel now. Ask them how they feel now. still a fat nigga. Ask them how they feel now about me. But I know what you brothers went through, is what I'm saying. I know why. I know why you're scared. This is why I said black men have been demoralized. We've been demoralized. We've been told not to have values. Not only subliminally, but directly. Through abuse. You ain't shit. Go sit down. Go sit your little black ass down. Go sit your little fat ass. Get your fat ass out my face. Yeah, I know. So when them archetypes of women come around, a lot of you niggas freeze up. Not me. Because from young, I spoke up. From young. I'm not taking that. No, I'm not taking that. It's not about being combative with women. It's about showing women when she's around you that she better have some respect. And if she don't, she's going to have a problem, meaning she's going to get excused from your presence, whether it's verbally or physically. You see that? It's not about what y'all think it is or what these women try to make y'all think. It's the total opposite. Y'all sitting here trying to be Mr. Nice Guy. These women don't like nice guys. The same guys that these women profess to hate, they watch them from the clouds. You see? This is why I'm going to always be me. And you take it, the good and the bad. I'm going to always be me. Because some of that same shit that they say they hate you for, in a certain situation, they love you for it. This is how women are. They're not cut and dry, fellas. Women are not cut and dry. They're not. They're situational. This is why they're emotional. Shit changed based on the situation. So if you say something to her in a certain situation, it might hurt her feelings. Then if you say it to her in another situation, she might be like, oh, that's what I needed to hear. So why would you change who you are? For her? No, you change for yourself. See, you changing for her. You switching up your MO for her because you scared of her rejecting it. See, that's not masculine. That's not masculine. That's not masculine, bro. Be who you are unapologetically. And men and women have to respect that, not just women. Let me let you brothers know that too. It got to be like that with men and women, not just women. Men and women. Got to be the same thing. When men deal with you, they got to know it's the same way too. That's masculinity. That's what that is. And when you around other masculine men, they respect you for that. They don't try to compete with that. They don't try to demean that. They don't try to fight that. They pay homage to it because y'all are A-alikes. Y'all are A-alikes. Y'all might be B-alikes. You see? You're familiar to that brother. Spiritually, y'all are familiar. So he's not going to try to be adversarial to you. He's not going to be adversarial. Because to be adversarial for a man who never did nothing to you is feminine. That's effeminate. Because you got some hidden little feelings crawling up through your body about this man who did nothing to you but be himself. But you just can't control the feelings. The feelings. The feelings. You can't control them. So now you got a problem with this man. For nothing. For nothing. This is the problem. And then we think that that's masculine. Sitting around debating each other, arguing with each other, having a pissing contest. Who's going to say the smartest thing? Who's going to say the most revealing thing in the conversation? That is not masculine. Women do that. Women always trying to show each other up. That's feminine. That's feminine. How do I know this? Because I hang around women. A lot of you guys don't. I can hang around a group of women. Just me. I've done it. I've done it. All women. All women. And trust me, I wasn't the bro, you know. Oh, this my bro. I'm the other bro, you know. The other bro, you know, the bro that she might could wake up in the morning with one day. I was that bro. Shout out to Uncle Ram. He talks about this. In the sexual underworld. You have to be masculine to be around a group of women and to hear them tell you they sexcapades and you ain't sitting around salivating. A lot of you dudes are being offered some money. This is why I love to have my homegirls around you manosphere tricks. Woo! Woo! Shit. They'll run y'all raggedy because y'all just offer money. Ooh, look at, your voice. Ooh, 200. 200, please. That's what y'all do. Cash App, check your Cash App. You got a nice voice. Check your Cash App. You think that's masculine? Well, I work, so I'll make 6 figures. So, you know, giving a chick $100 really ain't shit, you know. But bro, all she said to you was good morning. I'm saying though, I could afford it. Bro, do you realize she's been saying good morning to you for the past month? Did you check your statements? You realize you just sent her 3 bands? You realize that, bro? But you black manosphere. You masculine. You talking about manhood. You trying to help these men. Huh? How? What you gonna help them do? Oh, you gonna tell them what they mama tell them. That's what you gonna do. You gonna tell these men what they mamas told them. Go out there and get you a job, boy, and find you a wife and settle down and live happily ever after. That's what you gonna tell them, right? Because that's what a lot of you goofies did. Lied. You're sitting around lying. How you gonna talk about masculinity and you a trick? How? You're a documented trick in the space. It's documented. We done saw it on multiple streams. You're a trick. How you talking to men about anything? What you gonna help a man with? How to manage his trick fund? Can't tell a man how to spend his money. You can't tell a man how to spend his money. So what you gonna do? How you gonna help men be better? Huh? And you a Jonathan. Hold on. Because we got glossaries over here. Black men define their own goddamn reality. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the A-Game family. Shout out to Dr. Holman. This is what black men do. So let's look in a black man's glossary and let me look up my term. If you're using Jonathan in the space, it comes from DS1. Okay? So before you Negroes keep going around throwing dirt on my name, but using my term, that's not masculine, bro. So let's look up, what does the term Jonathan mean? Let's look up Jonathan. Let's look up Jonathan. Make sure y'all hit the like button too, family. I see y'all here. Make sure y'all hit the like button, family. Let's look up Jonathan. Where are you, Jonathan? Jonathan. Where are you, Jonathan? Jonathan, where are you, Jonathan? Here we go. Jonathan, here you go, Jonathan. Jonathan, a word coined by YouTube influencer SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV. Okay? So when you're using Jonathan and then you talk shit about me, it's not masculine, bro. That's not masculine, bro. But a word coined by YouTube influencer SHEEPSTAYSLEEPTV, it refers to men who readily pays for prostitutes, escorts, and female companionship for sex. A man who offers money and gifts to women and receive little or no benefit in return. The word breaks into John at hand, where a John is a prostitute's customer. This is made by a black man. Okay? So we teaching black men from what black men make. See, that's masculine shit. That's masculine shit. That's masculine. We teach from our shit, boy. Not from no other man's shit, from ours. See, that's masculine. See, that's masculine. You see that? You see that? You see? Black men, why are you afraid to be masculine? Why are you afraid to offend someone? Huh? And when I say offend someone, I mean offend someone just by your energy. You don't have to be disrespectful. You don't have to be belligerent. Sometimes your presence offend people, man. Sometimes some people could just peep your energy and they won't like it. They just won't like it. And that has happened to black men for so long that now we're afraid to walk in who we are. We're afraid to walk in it. We're afraid to walk in it. And what we do is we try to demoralize. Well, we do demoralize other black men. We don't try. We demoralize each other so we don't walk in that light. We don't walk in that light. That's why we demoralize each other. You see? What's the first thing most of these guys will say about me? Oh, DS1 a fat nigga. Ain't no woman, don't know women like him. That's a lie. That's a lie. Some of you guys who be sending cash apps behind the scenes to these chicks like me. I'm not gonna say their names because I like women to get money. I like when women get money. You know, I like women that like me that get money. Because some way, somehow, they always spread the love. You know, they spread that love. So I always advise them, keep going to get them suckers. But see, the first thing a lot of you black men around here do and say, oh, DS1, he's this, oh, he's that. Why? Because the stereotype is fat men are not attractive. But let me let y'all know something, brothers. Let me let y'all know something. If you look in the pimp world, some of the greatest pimps was fat niggas. These are facts. These are facts. Some of your top max were fat niggas. These are facts. You niggas sit in this space and talk about Patrice O'Neal and his game. Patrice was a fat nigga. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. see, because just like fat women are a lot of you guys fetish. This is why I like when Platinum always talk about the big women. Because he be opening y'all up. Y'all don't even peep the game. Y'all don't even be peeping the game. Ism do the same shit. They put it out there and get y'all dudes to open yourselves up. See, a lot of you dudes' secret fetish are fat women. A lot of y'all pay to get y'all face sat on. Don't play with me, because I'll go there. Don't play with me. Y'all are Jonathans. Y'all pay to get y'all face sat on. Okay? Don't play with me. That's what y'all do. Okay? You're not gonna let no 5'2", 125 chick sit on your face. She ain't gonna do nothing but fart in your mouth. With her old skinny rye bread eating ass. She ain't gonna do nothing for you. So we know, y'all go pay for them 290s. Shorty about 296. Don't play with me. You get your face set on, don't you? Don't you? That's your fetish, boy. That's what you Negroes pay for. Fetishes. Think it's a game? Don't come over. You can't captain me. I know. Don't lie. Your fetish is a fat chick. A lot of these chicks' fetishes, secret fetishes, is to be with a big nigga. Just like a lot of you niggas watch fat porn, a lot of chicks watch big nigga porn. It's called bears. They watch them bear-built niggas, them football-built niggas. They watch us. They do. They do. Just like you secretly, watch the white girl with the cottage cheese thighs. Yeah. What you think go on the other side? Oh, but I'm not supposed to have confidence in that. Nah, bro. I know what it is. You want to demoralize me. You want me to feel bad. No, because I know what's true. I know what's true. Because weight doesn't determine your masculinity. It doesn't. It really doesn't. And a lot of us big dudes know that a lot of women prefer bigger guys than smaller guys. They just dealt with a lot of small dudes. That's all. That's all. You see? And I don't put down none of my small guys, because at the end of the day, a chick like what she like. You see? But what initially makes a woman aroused by a man is your masculinity. That's why I brought all this up. Okay? So you could be built like DS1, but if your energy is not being exuded the way DS1 shit is, you might be a fat nigga that don't get lucky with her. You see? You might not get lucky with her. But don't think when you hear these chicks get up here and tell these niggas out of shape, and don't believe none of that, bro. Masculinity does not have a weight capacity. Okay? Trust it. I'm telling y'all. Don't believe them. They're lying. I'm telling y'all. Just be who you are, stand on who you are, and that's that. That's that. Masculinity has no face. That's why you see women date ugly dudes. Masculinity has no weight capacity. This is why you see fat dudes with bad chicks. Bad ones. Bad ones. You ain't a bad chick if you ain't never had a fat nigga. Keep that in mind. That's for the ladies. You a bad chick, you done had a fat nigga. Trust me. And masculinity doesn't have a height requirement. It doesn't. It doesn't, fellas. It just doesn't. But y'all let these women tell y'all, oh, you ain't masculine because you only this much. She's only telling you what she prefer, bro. Don't believe that shit and start getting caught up in your feelings. And nah, bro. Don't get caught up in that shit. Next thing you know, you trying to lose weight to get a jawline like this nigga Solo TV 84. This fat nigga talking about some, yeah, I lost weight. Look, you can see I'm about to get a jawline. I said, see, this is the problem. This is the problem I have with this toxic masculine message that's going around. Where you got this man thinking he got to lose weight to get a jawline, to get a woman. You see the problem? This man thinks that he's going to become a better man because he has a jawline now. What? But simply because he's afraid to be masculine. But then he get up there and say when he was fat, he had a bunch of women. Taking pictures with women don't mean you had them, bro. And I ain't trying to diss the homie. It's just a perfect example of black men being afraid to be masculine. That's why y'all trying to run with all these euphemisms and trying to label yourselves with all this bullshit because you just afraid to be masculine. That's just it. Going to the gym ain't gonna make you more masculine. Rom already told y'all this. Growing, getting an artificial beard is not gonna make you more masculine. It's not. It's not. It's just not. Going to get a bigger bag and getting a better job is not gonna make you more masculine. It's not. It simply isn't. Your masculinity lies within, brothers. It lies within, not without. See, you supposed to be a man without wealth. You supposed to be a man without high leisure, without a high profession, without a degree. You supposed to be a man without any of that shit. You see? But this tells black men that you're not shit without it. And this is why black men are not masculine. This is why black men are not masculine. Because a dude will feel like shit if a woman say, well, you ain't got no car. Well, now, I don't talk to niggas with no car, but she don't have a car. She don't have a car. So, of course, she going to want you to have a car because she need to go to the goddamn store to buy cigarettes. So, of course, she's going to shame you. What? Bro, is this rocket science, bro? Is this shit rocket science? No, it's not. It's not. It's not, bro. Be a man. Be a man before all that shit. Because you're going to have to be a man after. You're going to have to be a man before and after that shit. Before you go to work, while you're at work, and when you get off. When you die, you want to be known as a man, not as a trick. Oh, he just gave everybody. He was so nice. He would just walk around and give people money. I remember him. That's how y'all want to be remembered, right? I remember. I could just tell him I don't feel well, and he'd just send me a cash app. That's man shit, right? For a woman that don't even belong to you. That's masculine, right? But when a man tell you he got 14 children and he take care of all of them and he got 11 baby mamas and they all good, y'all don't believe that. But we supposed to believe you a man and not a trick. And you taking care of YouTube hoes. Okay. Okay. Because you afraid to be masculine. Afraid, man. You are afraid. This is why you got grown women on here with channels that have to tell men how to be men. Instead of them just knowing. She got to tell you how to be a man. She got to tell you that you should actually care about yourself. She got to tell you that. Black men are afraid to be masculine, man. And this shit got to stop, bro. Got to stop, brothers. Get you some value about yourself, man. That's what the 10 life value system is for. That's what it's for, brothers. It's for us. It's for the black men who are lost. You want to be found, brother? Get you the 10 life value system. You'll find yourself. You'll find your purpose. Trust and believe it. And if you already had a purpose, you know what it'll do? It'll enhance it. It'll make you better. It'll make you better. That's why it's called a success system. Because all you're gonna do is continue to add value. I could add that to this. Oh, I could tighten up on this. All you're gonna do is add value. And that's the winning value system for black men. That is the value system that teaches black men to hold your nuts. Stand on what you're standing on. Especially if you standing on righteousness. Don't stand on no goddamn lie. See, when you're standing on a lie, this is what you're standing on. See, when you're standing on lies, you're standing on this. But when you're standing on the goddamn truth, you actually got some spiritual value. So we're not telling men to just stand on any goddamn thing. We're telling them to stand on the truth. And if you're standing on the truth, Negro, don't waver. Don't care who it offend. Because the truth is not friendly to those who oppose it. You see? Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate everybody for tuning in to today's show. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all share this show, man. I appreciate all the love and the support. Shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to all of the visionaries. Shout out to the whole A-Game family, the whole A-Game nation. I appreciate all the love and the support. If you enjoyed today's show, donate to the show. Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV. It's Cash App $SheepStaySleepTV is where you can go to support the show if you haven't yet. I appreciate all the love and the support. You hit the super chat, if you hit the Cash App, I appreciate it. Much love to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to UFO for coming through. I see you, man. Fierce Soul, salute. Salute to Fierce Soul. Shout out to Jasmine Virgo. Appreciate you. Shout out to Queena once again. I see you, love. Shout out to Miss Angie B. Appreciate you. Much love to everybody, man. DS1 Ross, Sheep Stay Sleep TV. And remember, brothers, we got to heal before we build. We have to heal before we build. Remember, the internal 5 of the 10 life value system is where a man is made and where a man is broken. So if you're broken internally, you have to heal first. So shout out to everybody once again. I appreciate y'all, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
See, wherever I go, stay ready, stay alert, always prepared for whatever. I see you. There's a seat right here. I can see from all angles. I'm ready. It's time to get down to business. Game time.
Hi, honey. I know you just made it to the library, but love of my life, my hero, my lion, you forgot your A game. So come home, take it, and then you can go and conquer the world, black man. Oh, and one more thing. Would it kill you to just wear some socks? I'm just saying. Love you. And can you bring home some milk?
Oh, man. She's killing me. Okay, I'll go back. I'm gonna get my A game. I'm not putting them socks on. I'm good. I'm fly. I'm fresh. I'm gonna stop at 7-Eleven and get some milk.